Ifupify. I have more salmon. More salmon. And some rotisserie chicken. This is all from Sam's Club. We went there after Trigger's training today, and I got really hungry. So, this is what I'm eating. I have wasabi for the salmon. And this tube is almost all gone, so I'm just using it. Like, it's using it as a tube. I was gonna show you, but I was too lazy. Because this salmon is so good, it doesn't even really need it. I cut it a little bit thicker than the last time. So good. Not gonna lie, kind of a weird combo, but the salmon is kind of more like the poo-poos for the fish. I mean, for the chicken. Or is it the other way around? Because I got a lot of freaking salmon here. I have not had that wasabi. I've only ever had this wasabi. Or the, what is it? The S one? That adobo is sulking in the corner because I didn't give him any more salmon. This is good wasabi though. This is like delicious wasabi. Exactly. You got that 100% right. He actually pooped before we went to training today. And he pooped downstairs. Right by the door, but that was my fault because I wasn't paying attention and I went to go put the laundry in. And then he was waiting by the door, and I guess I took too long. So he pooped right there. Took a nice big poop for me to clean up. Really? Is it that good? Do you have like a brand that you use? Oh, this is this one. Muso from Japan wasabi. Honestly, this is I know, right? So close. He was so close, but I just took too long, so that one was totally my fault. Damn, is the powder that good though? I want to try. This one is really good. This one's really good because it doesn't like burn too much. It just has a nice flavor. He's kind of full right now. I'm actually so glad. Really good because it doesn't. That he. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm so glad that I'm eating salmon today, because last night I watched a mukbanger Zuyang eat these jumbo-sized salmon sushis. And they're like, yeah, each of these nigiri is like the size of 3 or 4 regular sized ones. And I was like, oh, it looks so good. Oh, that's right. You did work in that restaurant. Damn. That makes me want to try it so bad. I can't go back to the other tube. Oh, now it's working. The chat wasn't popping up on the screen. It wasn't working at first. Now it's working. It's back up. You know, tuna is usually my favorite, but the salmon here is just so good. Did you just say ew? No. This is delicious. I usually like tuna, but like over here, the tuna's good, but it still has like, there's a taste on it. But the salmon is good. I actually didn't eat like all day. So this is like amazing. This is amazing for me. Oh, also, Hal, we saw like some really fresh, or not really, I don't know if it's fresh. Klein said he saw really good looking, like a bunch of other fishes, like cod, trout, tilapia. And we were thinking I should try make your etouffee. Because I looked up a recipe online, but you know, it's not the same. We've tried yours and it's amazing, and Klein loves it. I want to learn how. I gotta, like, I remember watching you do it, but it was so long ago that I don't remember exactly what you had in there. I remember you sweated down, like, there's onion, celery. Was it bell pepper? I don't remember. It was a while ago. That was like one of the last things we tried. You made for us. That was amazing. I looked up a recipe for etouffee, like Cajun Creole etouffee. But I just don't know if I can trust it, you know? Don't know if I can trust it. It hasn't been tested and approved already. It's hard. That's why it's hard. I like looking up recipes online, but it's hard when you already know. That's really good. If you want it to be not fishy, white fish is better. Yeah, any white fish is going to be less fishy. So like cod, if you make like cod, it kind of like soaks in whatever you cook it in. So it's going to taste more like whatever you cook it in. So like, yeah, so I think like white fishes definitely are easier to eat. So I would recommend like cod, even tilapia. But I know sometimes tilapia can get really fishy, depending on how you cook it. I feel like anytime you the Cajun Ninja on YouTube. I have to look it up. I gotta look it up. I gotta look that guy up. I'm gonna follow his recipe. I'm gonna try to make it next week, and we're gonna film in the kitchen most likely next week. Yeah, but I find white fish to be less fishy. So like even like salmon. When I do cooked salmon, the last time I did cooked salmon, it was a little under. So it's definitely like a little bit more fishy. But even salmon is like closer to a white fish than like a cooked ahi steak. Like I personally think, like, everyone's like, oh, cooked ahi tastes like a steak, like a meat. I don't think it does. But I think white flesh fish tastes less fishy. I think because there's not not that much blood in it, if you know what I mean. If you take off the skin and cook it in like a good sauce or something, it would just end up tasting like the sauce with like the flaky fish. It would just feel more like a flaky fish. Then like you won't really taste it too much. Yeah, like cooked ahi, I think it's fishy. That's just, I think it has a lot of the blood in it. But like, when I made it last week with the mayo on top of it, I know you don't like mayo though. I know you don't like mayo, so I guess that wouldn't work for you. But like, salmon is definitely like one of the healthiest ones. But it can be kind of fatty. I would say tilapia. Yeah, I think you can make tilapia in a way where it's not too fishy. I don't know. Generally, whenever my mom would make fish, I hated fish soup. Fish soup. I still hate fish soup. I don't like fish soup. To me, that is like the fishiest fish you could get. I utterly like despise fish soup. And it's mainly because the skin. If you take the skin off a fish, it helps a lot. It helps so much with the fishiness because the skin is where, like, for me, because of all the oils and stuff are in the skin, so it makes it way more fishy. So it's like a skinless piece. To me, I think it automatically is less fishier because it also has a smell. When you can smell it, that makes it seem like even more fishier. Gotta put a bunch of wasabi on all of these. This tube is almost all gone. And this tube is all gone. Tube all gone. There's like a tiny bit left in there, but not really any. I'm almost finished with the salmon. I'm gonna look up that guy real quick. Cajun Ninja. Ooh, yeah, no, when I made it last week, I made kind of like, it was a wasabi, it was mayo and wasabi mix. So like you can really taste it. Huh, that makes sense. Like a nice short, like a nice small. It's like a nice thin layer. Yeah, I get that. Well, that makes sense because it's technically an oil. Ooh, crawfish etouffee. I'm looking up this guy's. Let me see. Playlist. This is playlist. videos. Taco soup. Smothered cabbage. Crawfish lasagna. Yeah, I know. I think fish fried is definitely the best. Definitely the tastiest way to eat fish, and it definitely is not the healthiest. uh, I love fish fried. That's the only time I can tolerate the skin is when it's fried crispy. um, if I get what you mean. I get what you mean. If you're trying to be healthier, it's either gonna be like stews or like pan fry, like a shallow like seared kind, or like in the oven. Anything but fried. I know, but fried fish is definitely the best. So I can see why that's like the one of the only ways you can eat fish. That's for me. It's one of the only ways I would eat fish before. Mainly because my mom would get a lot of like the whole fish. We never really got salmon. Salmon was something we only had at sushi. But oh, he makes pho too. This man's amazing. Mama La's kitchen pho. Ooh. Jambalaya. He has shrimp etouffee. Damn. Crawfish boil. This looks good. Crawfish etouffee. I probably watch both videos later to see how they differ. Because if they just differ... Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I know some people just really don't like mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. Not gonna lie, I straight up love mayonnaise. Crawfish pie. Catfish carbouillon. I'm gonna have to watch his etouffee recipes. Another crawfish etouffee. Oh, he's made it a few times. I wonder if he does like a fish one. Let me see. Can I like search on his page? Is that possible? Might like grilled fish with ponzu sauce. When you do grilled fish, it's hard because grilling it doesn't take out the fishiness too much. I guess it'll be more smoky, but usually you grill it with skin on, so the oils and the fishiness is still kind of gonna be kind of in there. But I do like it grilled. If you like stuff a fish with like lemongrass, that's how we would do it. We'd stuff it with lemongrass, ginger. I forget what else. We would stuff it with stuff like that, and then like barbecue it and dip it and like make like lettuce wraps. So that's how we would. That was probably also one of my favorite ways to eat it. I only started enjoying that when I got older, though. When I got less picky. We would stuff it with lemongrass and ginger and like other herbs if you want, and then we would wrap it in foil and put it on the barbecue grill. And it would come out really good. But I never liked of course I never liked the skin because the skin was fishy. And then you peel back the skin, you take the fish out, put it in like, you have lettuce, put it in the lettuce wrap, have cilantro, mint, and then we have like a fish sauce we put on it. And that's how we'd eat it. Yeah, I actually didn't enjoy eating fish a lot mainly just because my mom would make it in soups. Because most of my diet when I was younger, because we lived on a farm and stuff, easiest thing to make was soup. It could be frozen beef, you know, like frozen beef chunks that we have, and we just throw it in a soup, and it'll defrost. But this Cajun Ninja dude, his stuff looks delicious. It definitely looks very unhealthy, but it looks delicious. Ponzu sauce, to be honest, I never really had ponzu sauce before. I think I only ever had it at like a K barbecue place or a hot pot place. I think it was K barbecue. I think it was a K barbecue place. Cook the base sauce. Cook the tilapia Cajun blackened style with less season. Oh, do it last and add to. Oh, okay. Okay. Cause see, if you didn't tell me that, I would have cooked the fish first and then put it on the side, and it wouldn't have been good. I've never had ponzu sauce on fish though. I've had it on meat, but I never had it on fish. For me, fish with just shoyu is good. I didn't bring a napkin. Maybe a napkin to dab my face. My mouth is small. That's enough. Oh, Auntie Dottie. Hi, Auntie. How are you guys? How you guys? Oh, I love grated daikon. Grated daikon is so... I love that shit. Grated daikon is so good. I think when we were in Japan, it was one of the sides that would come with something we'd eat all the time, and I'd love it. Grated daikon is so good. It's kind of like shoyu, but citrusy. Yeah, I think I kind of remember that. Oh, I can see why that would be good with fish, though, the citrus part. Oh my gosh, I miss you guys. I see my face. I got a little bit chubby, or I got a little bit chubbier, and I have the filter up. Usually I have a heart shaped cam, but for my food ones, I just show the food, so I want you to see the whole thing. Also, we have a dog. Jigger, come here. And then my dog. Oh, you can't really see him too well. Let me turn the camera a little bit. Oh, can't see him because of the chat. You want to eat yummy? How do I turn that off? Okay, well, you can kind of see him behind the chat. Trigger. Oh, you want to come on this side, Trigger? Yeah, come this side. Good boy. Good boy. I gave him a little bit of chicken. Thank you. He's my doggy. His name's Trigger. He's a really good but also naughty boy. Don't scratch me. No, up here. Sit. Okay, hold on. Hold still. Wait. Go. No more. No more. You got enough. He's really big now. I weighed him. Last time I weighed him was like yesterday. And he is 45 pounds. He is 45 pounds now. He's adorable. He's adorable. He's still puppy, 5 months, 6 months old. He's still baby, but now he's going to both sides. Klein gave him a little bit of my salmon earlier before I started. And this is just from Sam's Club, my rotisserie chicken. Dang it, now we have evidence that I gave him food. Don't tell anyone. I know he's so cute. He's so cute, it's annoying. He's so cute. It's like when I get mad at him for things, he just looks at you with his eyes and like he's so cute. Look at him. Hey, baby. And he has so much attitude. He has so much attitude. My piece. I gave you some already. I already gave you some. He's actually stolen food off my desk. Like it's like almost behind my monitors. I put my food, and he's stolen it from when like I go to take a shower and I left it on my desk. He's stolen it off my desk. He's under my desk now. Sit. Wait. 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 Okay. You dropped it. Good boy. Here you go, good boy. He's my baby. He's my little baby. When he was a little bit younger. Okay, have fun. Also, oh no, he redid his button. Oh no, I have to re-record that button now. He accidentally pressed it. But there's that new MMO game that looks really good. New World looks really good. I don't know if I want to play it because but people say that it's a good for people who enjoy FPS, MMOs and FPS. Hey, get your face out of there. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Because I don't think I really enjoy MMOs that much. Oh, you're watching? Momos? Baban? Baban? Oh my god, Sam Club's had that really good bao bun. That was really good. Mogani. Mogani. No. No. Okay, alright, actually, I'm gonna go too. Thanks for coming by. I'm pretty full. I'm also pretty tired from going out today, you know. My social battery is low. um, Class today with Trigger was kind of rough because he's gotten a lot more comfortable with the trainer, and that means he's more naughty. So I'm gonna go to the one spot. Yeah. And then walking around the store. Yeah. Yeah. And then him trying to say hi to everyone, and then I have to like let him know that they can't like, you know, full on try to pet him, you know, because he's special. And he's okay. I'll see. Okay, I said last week that I was gonna play Bioshock, and then I forgot the next day. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try my best to play tomorrow because I want to finish Bioshock. I need to finish Bioshock. I went from finishing the first and second game all in one sitting to barely being able to finish this last game. It also doesn't help the fact that for some reason this game makes me nauseous. It makes me so nauseous even though there's no settings on it that should make me nauseous. So I'm going to try my best to play that tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Okay, for real now, I'm going to go probably take a shower and a nap. See you tomorrow. Bye.